right, here we go. All righty, good morning. You're creeping me out. Oh, you got the tank top on. Yeah. Look at you.
I look like a fool.
You look just like me. Do you got a chain on too? A necklace?
I do.
Look at that.
I'm going full Brock this morning. I got the tank top on with, I don't know, some shirt. The sleeves are actually of size.
Oh yeah, look at that. Good for you. You got sleeves. You know what you're missing? You're missing a little bit of the carpet down there.
Carpet. Yeah. Well, I can't grow that. I gotta draw that on. So.
No, I like it, man. It looks good. Yeah, look.
I look like a dirtbag, just like you.
We're open chest guys.
Hey, got the chain,
Yeah.
You. I gotta put the hat backwards though. Hang on.
Yeah, put the hat backwards. Now look at that. We're brothers. Brothers. Anyway, you didn't comment on my cleanly shorn face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing how people don't notice that so quick. Even Kiki, I shaved yesterday. I forgot to shave on the first day of spring. And so I shaved yesterday. And even her, like, I was walking around the house for like 2 hours. She's like, "Oh my God, you shave your face?" I said, "Yeah, 2 hours ago." What are you talking about?
Hey, don't feel bad. Remember the other week?
Yeah.
I've had the chin strap since like 7th grade. And I shaved it for the first. Nobody noticed.
No, it's like, what?
I was all excited. I'm gonna be a new man. Everybody's gonna say things. Nothing.
What's up, Hunter? Nothing. I don't even notice. Of course, when the wife gets an inch trimmed off her hair and I don't notice it, I'm the jerk. That's what it is.
Look at your face, though. You're right.
Yeah, little baby face, little baby.
You know what? You know why nobody noticed? Because by noon you're like the Santa Claus. By noon you'll have a full beard again. So you go back and forth so much, it becomes normal.
It's so rough right now, like because I shaved last night, so it's already starting to kind of like poke through. It's like 10 grit sandpaper, man. God. Here, you can hear it. It's terrible. Yeah, but don't worry, I didn't touch the rest of it. The rest of it, full hair from here down.
It's because it would take you an entire day.
Yeah. Oh God. You know how many blades I go through? Scott said, "Morning, guys. Wow, Brock, for once you don't look like a hillbilly." And that's high praise. I'll take that, man. Yeah. I'll take that. So, yeah, actually, I'm looking at getting like a nice electric razor because I want to keep it down for the summer because wintertime I let it grow, keep my face warm. But summertime, you want to get a little sun on your face. But I don't know what electric razor to get. I was on Amazon and I found a couple.
I don't know. I've never used one, and it just doesn't seem like. It just seems like it would tear the hair off your face.
So here's what you got to do with electric razor. And as for a guy with a thick beard,
especially you
got to keep it short. Once if it gets, even like a couple millimeters, then it really does pull. So that's why today, if I just do it every single day, it's not bad. But I'm lazy, and then it just then I got to go all the way down anyway. But. So I'm gonna
have a baby face and not be able to grow hair.
It's nice. You telling me you're all douchebaggy like that? Your hair just grows in.
Built into the DNA, man.
Right in there. Well, my DNA has part Yeti in it for some reason. So anyway, well, yeah, freshly shorn, chains out, tank tops on. We're ready to go, buddy. Oh, you look so good. You look like you're in a 90s rap video.
I feel like I need it.
Yeah, just do the one over the shoulder. That was the big 90s thing right there. You look like a member of like TLC or something. You like my shoulder? Look at it.
Dude, I need to go to Florida for a second, man.
I was thinking the same thing when I shaved.
I'm blending in with the wall behind me, man.
What would you say the color of your skin is? Egg white?
Eggshell.
Eggshell. That's what it is. Eggshell. Right. Very nice.
Have you ever looked into a pond and seen the bottom?
I would say Dutch boy eggshell is what it is. That's the color.
Look at that window over there. What is that color?
That is my skin tone.
That's my skin tone.
Yeah, I need some sun. That's for sure. Yeah. That's for sure. Anyway, well, hey, don't forget we are on Twitch, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're streaming now. We'll be on for the next hour or so. So not only can you hear us, you can see us in all of our ridiculousness. Were you getting a complex or are you getting embarrassed?
Yeah, I can't pull off the Brock without.
You're showing too much skin on our live stream. People are gonna start thinking this is an OnlyFans. Get out of here. Anyway, get it on it. We got to keep her moving though. It is time for your morning dump. As always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump
That
Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777. Or visit pumpthatseptic.com.
do it. Hey, do it.
Hey, do it. Pumpthatseptic.com. Do it. Well, muscle car fans are mourning today.
Yeah. Wait, morning, you said?
Morning, yes.
Why?
Not like morning, like the sun is up, like morning.
Good morning. No,
like sad. General Motors just killed off the Chevy Camaro.
Well, damn. Why? Because everything's going electric?
They announced they're discontinuing it after the 2024 model becomes sales. Because sales dropped. The last one will roll off the production line next January. The original Camaro came out in 1966, so it's been around for almost 60 years. Now, this isn't the first time they stopped making it. They hit a pause button for a while in 2003.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Give it 10 years. Hey, we're going to bring back the Camaro.
You brought up pretty much what everyone's speculating is that they might relaunch it as an electric muscle car.
They will.
Yeah.
Wait, they haven't even announced that yet? That's definitely in the works. They're already making it.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be honest, never a huge Camaro guy. I like the old 60s versions, but then like by mid-70s to like the 2000s, I don't know what they were designing with that thing, right? Like that's one of my least favorite.
Everybody's got their own taste.
Yeah.
I've learned that throughout, go to the car shows and just being around car guys. Everybody's got their own little thing. And sometimes you're like, damn, dude, like what you really that's what you love. But it's what they grew up with. It's probably the car they had back in the day.
I mean, you do like the old, Z78 from like 67, 68. Yeah, that's a dope car.
I mean, there are cars back in the day that are undeniably awesome, the best.
But you can't say that like the 87 Camaro was a cool car. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just never got into them.
They definitely in the 80s changed. It was they were evolving into what they are today. And there's always a downtime. I mean, I consider that the down. Some people don't, though. Some people love those cars.
Yeah, like the late 90s, early 2000s where they just made it super. Did he have a Camaro?
Did he?
No, he had a Roadrunner. He had Mopar. Mopar, no car, son. But yeah, like the fourth generation. But I don't know. It always just seemed like a certain. And again, I mean this in the nicest way possible. But like that 80s Camaro always had a certain type of driver. You know what I mean? It was always. Honestly, it was a guy in a tank top and a mullet.
Right. Looked like me this morning.
Kind of like that. He had kind of greasy hair and maybe a dip of skull in. That always seemed like the Camaro driver.
All right, 1979 and below, you got to pick a car. You can pick anyone off the lot. What are you rolling out with?
Anyone off the lot? 79 or below?
Yeah.
Probably a 69 Dodge Charger. Ooh. Or a 66.
A lot of people will drive that one off for sure.
Yeah, or a 66. But I also like the old. Give me like a 68, a 68 Le Mans, a 72 Cuda.
That's exactly what I was going at.
What?
Give me a Hemi Cuda.
Yeah. Even give me a Cuda with the old the 344 barrel. I mean, those are nice cars, man.
We had a Hemi Cuda in the garage one time for a day and a half.
Yep.
And a guy came and my dad we were serious. He was like, that's one of my dad's favorite cars too. It's like, we might keep this one. And then a guy came and put some money down and he was like,
oh boy, there's good money on that.
Yeah, you can't.
I'm a Mopar guy. When it comes to muscle cars, I'm a Mopar. A Dodge Chrysler Plymouth made some of the best muscle cars known to man.
I'm pretty crucial to Keith Black Hemis.
Yeah,
just because that's what my dad put in his car.
Yeah, that's a Hemi motor, man. Hey, that thing got a Hemi, brother.
Yeah,
hell yeah, it does.
Woke everybody up in the neighborhood.
Yep.
Every Saturday morning when that thing would fire up. That's when I was sleeping until like 1 o'clock in the day, and it pissed me off.
Yeah,
because at like 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning.
That thing's just shaking.
This is the cam on that thing.
Oh yeah, God, you can't beat that, man. I am rock hard right now.
Hospice building next door, Dad.
Well, guess what? There's gonna be more people in the graveyard now across the street. We just killed Nana with that.
Oh,
yeah. Well, again, I had that 71 Charger, and that had the 440 4-barrel, and oh my God,
you're not sneaking around. That's for sure.
No, but yeah. So give it some time. I'm sure they're gonna bring it back because it's the Camaro. It's still a legacy model. For
which is the one I just saw. They made the electric version of, and they had the it still had the muscle car sound. They put like a full sound system in the back of it to make it sound like a muscle car.
Hold on, new electric.
You know, and it goes with a gas pedal too. I don't know how I feel about that. I think that's gonna fade out. I don't think that's gonna catch.
Well, you got the Dodge has the new electric muscle car.
That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
Look at that thing. Oh my God.
I mean, hey, it was loud. It sounded pretty legit. But still, it's not coming from a motor. It's not.
No.
You can't be proud of that, you know?
My buddy Andy used to have a PT Cruiser, and he had that thing nosed out, and everything. It was the most ridiculous. It had the wood panel and everything. Dude, this thing, I'm telling you though, this thing would on a highway would walk a Corvette. It would, because he had that thing amped up. But here's what he did. He had this ridiculous sound system, and he had a CD with car noises on it.
Oh,
so what we do is we pull him to a light with that thing and run.
Yeah, top fuel. Yeah, top fuel.
Yeah.
Right.
Is that an effing PT Cruiser making this? It's like, Jesus, man.
It's hilarious.
Anyway, long story short, give it time. Camaro, I'm sure he'll be back. Everything's going electric. So, you know, it's just a matter of time before they do a big re-release and whatnot. So, what about this? Businesses have been hanging up signs like no shirt, no shoes, no service for more than 60 years. But now some people think it should be scrapped. In a new poll, 13% of people said that stores and restaurants should allow people to go barefoot. And if you break that down, it was more popular among male adults, young adults, primarily living out west, which makes sense. Grandma Betty in Ohio isn't going to Arby's barefoot.
You're picking the wrong one, people. No shoot, no. What is it? No shirt, no shoes, no service.
No service, yeah.
No shirt. Your feet are touching the gas station ground. That's gross. What are you gonna walk into the bathroom and use that to? At least with your shirt off, you're not physically touching anything around you.
Yeah, I want to chalk it up to this. How about wear your effing clothes out in public? Yeah. All right, that always bothered me when you go down to some warmer states and if I see someone in any establishment other than an indoor water park with their shirt off, it bothers me.
What if the 7-Eleven's down the road from the beach? Because remember when I was in Florida, I was a Cabana boy in Florida for a while. Remember that?
I do, of course I do. I remember that.
I know you remember that. So
no one.
There was a 7-Eleven like a block down the street.
Yeah.
And I would walk in there with my shirt off, but I'm not walking into the 7-Eleven downtown St. Joe with my shirt off.
I don't care where it is. All right. Put your
damn shirt on.
Just pop a top on real quick. Okay. No. Go in the store. Can we have some semblance of society where we don't act like animals? All right.
You know, I even feel weird not wearing a shirt in the Jeep in the summer when the top's off.
Yeah. People are judging you. Okay.
I can feel it.
Look at this guy, huh?
Just put a shirt on.
Look at this fella with his shirt off. Like, honestly, there's times we're just walking around my house. I'm like, I feel like I should put a shirt on.
Put a shirt on. Windows open.
Like, come on. And you are just totally fine. Nips out to the world.
Uh-huh.
No, how about no shirt, no shoes? Even if you got something a little grimy on, all right? You haven't washed your hands. No, put it on, and then you can go inside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're hanging out at a friend's house one time. And the kid comes out without a shirt on. You know, just like we used to back in the day, you know?
Yeah.
It was not awkward for him, but I'm just like, nobody else in here has it.
See, now that's the big problem. That's it right there, is that this 13% of people, those are the people that are totally fine with just being out in the world in their underwear, all right? And it's fine for them, but what they don't account for is the rest of society going, Could you put a shirt on?
Does it depend on where you're at, though? So I have an uncle, Auburndale, Florida, dead center, Swamp, Florida, right? And like every morning, he'll walk out on his porch, boxers, silk boxers, nothing else on, eating a watermelon, scratching his junk, watching cars go by.
What can
honking,
I say?
Waving.
I guess maybe there's certain places where rules don't apply like the rest of the world, and Florida is that place. So I guess if there's any place that can just let your freak flag fly in Florida, okay?
No shirt, no shoes, only in Florida.
I'll chalk that up. Florida, fine, okay? It's the Wild West down there.
I'll meet you in the middle of Florida.
All right, you cross that border. You're in the Florida state lines.
Shirt's coming off, baby.
Go ahead. Walk into that gas station barefoot, okay?
Spring break every day.
Even better, walk in without your shirt on because instead your shirt's tied around your waist, okay?
You know?
But guess what? You don't even have pants on underneath that shirt tied around your waist because it's Florida.
You know
Florida.
What the Florida Welcome Center should have? A guy that rips your shirt off, gives you a puka shell, some bright white sunglasses, and a henna tattoo. Welcome to the state.
Before you can cross over, okay? Much like going to Canada where you have to show your passport, all right? Instead, when you go to Florida, you got to go through the Welcome Center, get your Florida
spray tan.
Whatever. They hand you an orange, a puka shell necklace,
a little like Hawaii when you get off the plane. They lay you.
Exactly. It's just like Hawaii.
Just like that.
But instead of a lay of flowers, it's a puka shell necklace.
And some meth.
Just a little baggie. They don't want you to go crazy.
Exactly. Right. Just a vacation baggie.
It's just a nice vacation baggie of Florida meth. They got a wall of henna tattoos. Yeah. All right. You can pick your design.
Yeah.
Welcome to Florida.
It's great.
It doesn't make sense down here.
Take your shirt off.
No, that's great.
Doesn't matter if you're male, female, whatever.
No, it's Florida. Doesn't matter. That's the only place. But hey, you cross that border back into Georgia, you better put that shirt back on.
Better wipe that tattoo off and put the shirt back on.
Yeah. Actually, we should have a station too for people coming out of Florida. Like on the other side, where it's just like you get hosed off. All right. You're hosed off. They wash the Florida off you, okay? And you come back to normal civilization is what it is.
What happened the past week? I don't know.
But you know what? You take him down the hall to the heavy-duty scrubber. He's going to need that.
He's going to need it. He's been here for 2 weeks.
And tell you what, too, if you've turned too much into a Floridian, a Floridanite, they just send you back down to Florida. Like, sorry, you're too far gone. You're too far gone.
Too far gone.
Too far gone. No, you cannot take the alligator with you outside of Florida.
You can't take the cocktail past the state line, all right? Leave the umbrella.
I can't. I miss you, Florida. All right, I think that's probably good enough for now. That's your morning dump. We'll be back. $77.77. All right.
Your buddy that used to do those sounds in his car?
Yeah.
Sounds. I used to do the exact same thing.
Oh, really?
Do it in my Civic. I had the subs.
Yeah.
And I got on LimeWire, and you could download like minute clips of top field drag noises.
Yeah.
We used to play that in the car so loud.
And dude, like he would have it so loud you couldn't hear shit, but it would. Like the car would rumble, and people would be like, "What the hell? Is that a PT Cruiser?" But that thing was fast. Like he'd always fuck with people on the highway. He lived down in Florida.
That's it. He's a sleeper. They call them sleepers.
And so like he'd pull up and he'd kind of like he'd rev it up like next to a nice car, and then whatever they take, and then he would just gone. Dude.
Hey, honestly, as ridiculously stupid as those things look, they have a great stance.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They have kind of a wider wheelbase.
And they do. They kind of sit.
They kind of sit a little bit lower too.
Yeah.
PT Cruiser.
Still a PT Cruiser.
If Steve's listening, or Steve, if you're watching, he doesn't still. No, he's got a different car. He doesn't. He used to have the wood panel blue PT Cruiser.
PT Cruiser. Oh,
yeah, him and Gifford always used to go back and forth at each other, making fun of each other. Because Gifford had like the van. I think he had like some like soccer van or something.
Like Astro van or something
yeah,
like
we're like,
that.
dude,
Yeah.
we need to have a race. Like, we have to figure out who's the best.
Hey, I've seen some vans do some wicked peel outs, man. I have. Hey, we're going to go right into sports here. We got 20 seconds.
Oh, boy. Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah. Are you sure? Hey, you said you got some stories, so I'm counting on you,
Yeah, I
buddy.
do, kind of.
Don't blow it. All right, here we go. Never gonna hear her. Never gonna let him have.
All right, Rick.
Good stuff. Hey, it's 7:26, the Plan B Morning Show. Brock Hunter.
Morning. What's that?
Don't forget, hop on our stream. We're going to be on for the next half hour or so, plus or minus. We're on Twitch. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. Get in on the conversation. Have a little fun with us. And yeah, I'd love to see you on there. On all the tubes. The tubes. All right, we got to get to it. It is sports time. As always, sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
Bud Distributing, getting you stocked up with delicious Bud Light, tall, cool Budweiser's, delicious seasonal drinks. They're constantly bringing awesome stuff to the table. So get stocked up, drink responsibly with Bud Distributing.
Hey, real quick, I kind of wanted to touch on, I watched I think it's the 8th episode, maybe the final episode of Full Swing. It's a Netflix documentary on the pro golfers.
Yeah.
Watched the one on Rory McIlroy last night. And very interesting. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It goes real in depth into professional golf and what they do behind the scenes. A lot of swearing in golf that you don't hear on TV. You know, one thing I've really noticed about this documentary is like, bunch of potty mouths that act like they're not when they're getting interviewed. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I know how much I swear while playing golf, so I can only imagine.
It's amazing that they don't pick it up on TV more often.
Oh, they got.
There has to be a delay.
Top-notch sensors and a delay there for sure. There's some guys who make good money making sure they cut out all those bombs.
There was the one last night with Rory. Was the point where he was going into I think it was the FedEx Cup, and he's like expected to win. This guy has been playing golf since he's was born. He's born with the pressure. He's been on game shows, talk shows, blah blah blah, his whole life. Built up to win this championship. The amount of pressure that the media and we as fans and people put on these guys, it's just golf. Really at the end of it,
pressure.
What you do? At the end of the day, it's just a bunch of guys swinging a club.
Yep.
But when you put $18 million into the mix, butterflies happen and people get competitive.
It's such a uniquely human experience, sports, because it is. There's that competitive nature, and then you put in a bunch of money on it, and that's just the athletes, and then add all the fans who really the only benefit we get from watching this is something to watch. It's not we're not getting a Super Bowl ring. Nope. We don't get the green jacket, but people lose their minds over watching these
sharing his name.
Get in a bunker.
Yeah, every time he steps up to a ball.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't imagine, man. But it's like you expect the guy to win. And everybody's, are you gonna win this week? Blah blah blah. Cameras and microphones in his face. Like, dude, just how many other good golfers there are?
Yep.
It's amazing how these pro athletes keep it together. Sometimes with the media, I just be like, dude, you want to try it?
Yeah.
This is very hard. And there are very good athletes out there that want that $18 million as well.
Mm-hmm.
You put a lot of pressure on me, man.
Yeah, that's why even us, and folks believe us, it's not lost on us at all. Some of the statements we make when we talk about athletes, because the pressure and the level that they're playing at, even at the amateur level, is insane. It's insane.
It's almost, I wouldn't say more so, but think about amateur. If I don't make it, I'm not making anything. I'm just almost wasting my time here. I mean, you're not wasting your time, but you're just playing golf at that point.
Well, tell you what, you're spending money, you're not making it. That's for sure. So,
money. And when you're at that level, it's not cheap.
No,
it's not cheap.
no.
What they say, I watched a video one time. They were saying if you're good enough, which the guy in the video looked at everybody across the way and was like, none of you are. But if you were, and that's the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to be a 0.00001% person to
I
make it
go
to the
back
PGA nowadays.
I go back to what your 7th grade basketball coach said.
None of you are going to make it pro. Damn. First day too.
So, honey, how was basketball practice? It was actually quite disheartening.
Why are your eyes red and puffy? Well, I was crying for an hour because I realized that all my dreams were crushed. Jeez,
what do you want to watch Space Jam? No, throw away the VHS. I don't care.
I'm gonna start studying because I'm not going to college for sports. But yeah, amount of pressures, it's crazy. It's crazy. So Full Swing, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's on Netflix. It's very, very interesting. Moving on, let's talk about NCAA men's basketball because that's important. That's happening today. Spartan fans out there getting a little excited, getting a little wiggly in your seat. You're a little antsy, aren't you? Well, you should be because State's playing, man.
Big game.
Kansas State, 6:30 p.m. tonight. Thank God that at least the local game is at 6:30 because UCLA plays Gonzaga tonight at 9:45 for some reason. Tennessee going to be playing Florida Atlantic at 9 p.m. UConn be playing Arkansas real quick at 7:15.
Yep. I was telling you about the Gonzaga player that was on one of the articles, and the guy looks like a cop from an 80s like buddy cop movie.
Does he have
got
like
a big
the
old thick
handlebar?
mustache. It's a big thick mustache that's kind of like down to there. It's not full handlebar.
Not quite Tony Perkins, but
no, but thick.
Big
thick.
and big.
Yeah. So what do we got? Sweet 16 here. So
we're gonna take tonight. We'll just go down the line for tonight. Between Michigan State and Kansas State.
Michigan State, Kansas State.
Michigan State's number 7. Kansas State's number 3.
I feel like I want to go with Michigan State, and I know it's a stretch, but I'm feeling good about them, man. I'm feeling good about
it.
I
think off a big game, a big win over Marquette.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the momentum.
Yeah.
Not only do I want State to win, I think I'm going to bet on them too.
Yeah.
I mean, Kansas State's no joke.
Kansas State just took on number 6 Kentucky, which are no slouches. But yeah, you hit the nail on the head there. Is that Michigan State just had a big upset?
Here's the thing. I feel like college basketball a lot. I mean, obviously, the players and blah 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 make a big difference, but momentum is huge.
Yeah. Oh,
the games are short. That's one thing I noticed too. Is at college, these March Madness games go. They're knocking them out, man.
Yep.
I'll go to the bathroom and come back. I'm like, whoa, game's almost over. Damn,
yeah.
It went pretty quick. So it really is. It's momentum, man. If you get the momentum, hold on to it as long as you can because that's what it is.
Yep. So, yeah, Michigan State, I'm pulling for you. Let's go. Let's go,
UConn,
Spartans.
Arkansas, 7:15. Number 4, UConn. Number 8, Arkansas. Who you taking?
I think Arkansas, their time has run out. I know they knocked off number 1 Kansas. I think their steam's run out. I think it's going to be UConn.
I'm going to agree with you on that one. I'm going to go with the UConn as well. Tennessee and Florida Atlantic, 9 p.m.
I mean, I have no idea who Florida Atlantic is, but here they are. They beat number 8 Memphis. They knocked out number 16 Fairleigh Dickinson. Mm-hmm. So they haven't been tested that much. I think Tennessee's going to get this one.
Me too. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Not much of a test from Florida Atlantic. I think they kind of got the, the subliminal buy round almost.
Almost, because look, when Fairleigh Dickinson upset Purdue, like that was crazy, and then they just took on that. So yeah, so really, and then Florida Atlantic, they had number 8 Memphis. So yeah, really, they haven't had to be that tested, I don't think. So anyway, Tennessee's got it.
No. And at 9:45 tonight, if you're still up. Number 2, UCLA going to be playing number 3, Gonzaga. That's going to be the game of the night.
That's going to be the game of the night. Ooh, that's a coin flip. That's a coin flip.
Well, obviously, I'm going because I think they're going to win it all. Gonzaga.
You going with Zags? You going with the Zags there?
Yeah.
You know what? Just because I want to go against you, I'm going to say UCLA.
You're going to go against me at least one game.
Yeah, one game.
So
And then Friday's got some more games, and we can talk about that tomorrow because then you got some other big ones. So.
And I'm gonna rub it in your face that I beat you.
Oh yeah,
Gonzaga's gonna win tonight. So.
When that 80s cop on the team for Gonzaga, dunks it all over the place.
New boy, here we go. Come on.
I like it. Okay, good games. Yeah, Sweet 16. Here we come. Okay, what else? Don't you got anything else? I thought you said.
Yeah, I do, but no. Let's get out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Okay, all right, fine.
NCAA men's college basketball. It's a big thing. It's the big story this morning, and we're gonna end it there.
Sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
We'll be back.
I mean, I had some other shit in baseball, but it's fucking stupid.
We probably could have went a little bit longer. I'll play a song here. I got a shorter song. Yeah. Bill's not going to be happy.
You know what? Hey, Bill, you fill some sports then.
Bill, give me something.
And you should understand that there's nothing going on in sports.
I'm telling you, we just need to start doing old highlights. We'll start highlights from you and I. We'll start showing tape, showing film. All right.
I'm right back.
Yep, you're good. WIRX, hello.
Hey, I'm going to vote against you on a couple of those for the bracket.
You son of a bitch.
Absolutely. Starting off, I don't think Michigan State's going to get it.
You don't think so, huh?
You know what? The high momentum, the way these games have been going, I'll give you an example. All right, you said Florida Atlantic, not against, who the hell are they playing?
They're playing, fuck, I just had it up.
Anyhow.
Yeah.
I think Florida Atlantic's going to win.
Really?
Because I watched that game against Fairleigh Dickinson. Fairleigh Dickinson damn near had that. They only lost by 7.
But doesn't that say, though, that they're not that good of a team if they almost got ousted by the 16 seed?
But now, if you would have watched it, they were bouncing back and forth with the lead at least 6 times. That's the last 5 or 10 minutes of it.
Yeah.
They've got some moves. I got a feeling they might try and upset.
All right. I'm
going to go. I'll say Gonzaga also, as long as they keep the 80s cop off the field. Tennessee and Arkansas, I think you're going to see an upset there.
Yeah. I mean, Arkansas is good. I feel like their time's running out. I think they've used up all their mojo for this go around.
But then again, how many days have they had between games?
That's true. That's a good point. But that can also affect teams too, you know?
Yes, it can. So that's why I don't like doing brackets, because I always get screwed first round.
Oh, dude. I got as screwed as I could on first round, and then second round, I was like, okay, maybe I'll get some redemption. No, my bracket is in the trash.
Oh, same with my dad. He had Purdue going all the way, and when Fairleigh Dickinson knocked out Purdue, he's like, nope,
that's it. Yeah, Kansas for me. So I feel his pain.
There you go.
I feel his pain. But...
There you go.
All right, well, we'll see what happens.
It's been an awesome run. We'll see how it goes tonight. I just think there's going to be a couple of upsets tonight.
All right. Well, tomorrow I'll either be eating crow or you will be. We'll see what happens.
Hey, I'm used to it, and I won't be able to hear the show in the morning because we're going to see what the sex of the baby is.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yep. So we're going to find out if there's going to be another little me around or if it's going to be another little my wife.
Well, let's hope for your wife. Let's hope for that. I'd rather have that. So
I agree with that 100%.
Well, hey, good luck, buddy. Wish you the best on that.
Sounds good, man. Hey, happy watching those games tonight.
Yeah, all right, buddy.
Talk to you.
See ya. Yeah, Johnny, I get to shave it. It's all gone, Johnny. It's all gone, little baby face. Old Johnny Greaser's on here, Hunter. See old Johnny Greaser on there?
No.
He likes my baby face.
What's up, Johnny? Your baby face. Look at you.
You look ridiculous. Yeah, but no, I found a razor, and then also it's got the it's like just like a Norelco, and then you can get the replacement, blades. So I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on that. It's only like $39, but it's so much easier than doing, the full shave.
Should buy a microphone before you buy a shaver.
Don't you worry about my microphone.
Your underwater microphone over there.
I know. I've been so we talked to Bill, and Bill's like, all right, well, let me run this up the flagpole. At this, I should probably just get one, and that'll be my microphone. Yeah. And you can't touch it. Trying to convince Kiki to let me buy that electric bike first.
Hey, there you go, man. Hey, priorities first, man.
Yeah. Dude, I've just got a cart full of just nonsense. Actually, though, she saved this thing, and it's not the pull-behind bike seat. It's the bike seat for a kid, so for Riley, and you put it on the bar in front of you, and then they strap in. My only concern is just if for some reason I wipe out. Like, you know what I mean? That's what worries me.
Yeah, Dude, 100%.
I mean, I guess if I wipe out the wagon, or just like, do those wagons have like
at least closer to the ground and semi-enclosed, and it's not gonna. Yeah, dude, you don't want to be Superman in your bike with your kid on.
But again, it's also not like I'm going off of big jumps. If I'm on a paved bike path, it's not like I gotta.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Here's the thing.
BMXing that thing
things happen.
Yeah, that's true.
Things happen. True. You want to put yourself in the best situation you can when it's
junk in the road, and then me and the baby go.
That's why I wear a helmet. Trust me, I don't like wearing the helmet, but I understand that one day, dun, 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 Superman.
To be fair, I always swerve at you if I see you. All right, here we go. Well, hey, doggy. Good morning. It's 7:42. Brock Hunter.
Little nervous. Might cancel my doctor's appointment this morning.
Do you want me to call you out or no? Do you want me to?
Go ahead, call out. It's a doctor. They're certified doctors.
They are not doctors.
Yes, they are.
They're massage therapists and they're students. They haven't even finished school yet.
Excuse me. Doctor massage therapist. That's what I call them.
Is that what it is?
So I might cancel my doctor's appointment. Not because I'm sick.
Yeah.
I got really bad gas this morning, man.
Oh, is that
I'm
what
a little nervous about it, honestly.
Yeah. You want them to push down on your back?
How embarrassing.
Oh, that happens all the time.
It's not a big room, Brock.
No. Well, you got the towel over you, so maybe that'll kind of muffle it and keep the smell.
Oh, it's going to blow it off. That's what it's going to
The towel hits the massage therapist in the face. Oh my God. Then it hits them in the smell.
Yeah, that's not a good situation.
Yeah. So
why are you canceling this morning? Are you feeling under the weather?
Something like that. No, I think you go in there full gassed and you just.
No, I have like 6 more appointments. I don't want to ruin it now.
Save it for the last one. Like, it's the farty guy. It's the farty guy. Oh, no. So your last massage, which again, of the 8 massages that you bought.
Yes.
The 8 discounted massages.
Okay, we get it. I got 8 of them. All right. Move on.
Did you do the flip over and did they do the front part or was it just the back?
Yeah, so they'll like flip, so they like hold the sheet up, in case you're naked, which I'm never naked.
Mm-hmm.
Then you flip over, and then they do like right here, like in your chest almost, like
yeah.
And then they'll do your head, and they'll start rubbing your temples.
Did you make eye contact with them while doing this?
I try to keep my eyes closed.
Because it's kind of like when I go to
I feel like if I open my eyes, it's going to be like you when we were camping that one time. Just dead stare right into my face. Ah!
That was weird.
That was weird. I rolled over and Brock was wide awake staring at me.
I just happened to roll over and wake up. And then Hunter rolled over it. And I don't know if he could feel me in my presence. And Hunter and I locked eyes in a log cabin.
Rolled right back over. I did not see that. That was a dream. I'm sleeping.
Didn't help that we
wake up in the morning and not acknowledge anything.
That close to each other is
It was like a scene from a movie, man.
I can feel your breath on my neck.
God. roll over, and that's you. God.
But see, no, here's the other problem though, with you laying, on your back as they're rubbing you and your eyes are closed. That's also a very intimate moment. I almost would rather keep my eyes open, and
you look around the room.
You just kind of look or look down. It's the same thing at the dentist for me.
You're right. I just hid my eyelids like eyeballs, like that one.
That's what you do.
How awkward would that be?
That's what you do.
Oh,
or just put some sunglasses on.
How can we make this experience as awkward as it can be? He farted. He had sunglasses on. He painted his eyelids like eyeballs. I have a restraining order from the massage place.
I'm not going to say you're the first person to get banned from a massage place, but you're on a short list. I mean, that's probably not a ton. Yeah. All right. Well, good luck. So this is number 2 of 8, right? This is number 2 of 8?
Number 3.
Number 3? Wow.
Yeah, 3.
You're on a first name basis with them over there.
Oh, yeah. We know each other really well.
That's great. What are you talking about? At this point, your small talk has got to just be gone.
So I don't talk too much.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I'm supposed to or not. I don't think I'm supposed to. I think it's supposed to be a relaxing thing. They got the flute music going.
Yeah, pan flute.
I don't think they're in there for a conversation,
You know what you should do one of these times? Just every time that just scream the whole time.
There's another thing too. Is they're like, you got to be quiet. Even if you are talking, just keep it down a little bit because people. Oh my God.
See, here's what you're doing though, because these are student masseuses. That's why you got them discounted, by the way. So you just prepare them for the real world. That's all you're doing.
One of the massage therapists walk out like a butcher's apron, washing his hands.
I think they murdered someone back there. Anyway, well, maybe take a little Gas X here this morning, and maybe you'll be all right. Or just postpone.
So does Gas X get rid of it, or does it make it?
Yeah, I think it helps throttle it a little bit. So hey, you probably shouldn't fart in there. There's a lot of candles burning in there. You're gonna blow up the whole building.
Burn down the building.
And he farted and it just exploded. 9 people died. Anyway. Enough of Hunter's gross amount of massages. We got to keep her moving here, folks. It is time. Wait, hold on. Hey, Brock Hunter said just moan the whole time. That's a good way to get better. Yeah.
Can I get a
yeah?
Oh, boy.
Anyway. All right, we got to keep her moving here. It's time for your topic of the day. As always, brought to you by Sports 44. Try Sports 44 first for sporting gear, shoes, clothes, school, spirit wear, equipment, and more. Located 2605 South Cleveland Avenue in St. Joe. Sports 44 sporting goods for all 4 seasons. Sorry, I got a really wet mouth this morning. Very wet.
Gross.
What?
Right. Didn't need to know that. But...
Wet mouth. Your topic for today. What's something totally acceptable for kids to do that you wish was more acceptable for adults to do? All right.
Just give me this one. Just give me one, guys. One thing that I can do that a kid can do that I can't. Because society says no. Drop like a sack of potatoes and just start crying. If I don't want to do something, you know how nice it would be just to flop down and just go limp too. You gotta.
Yep. Dragged out of the grocery store.
Man.
Here's the thing though. Some adults do that, and we've seen more and more do that in today's society. They throw a tantrum like little children.
Just there was a kid we were at a bar the other day. And, just bloody murder. Like the parents just it's like they didn't even notice.
Yeah.
It's at the point where everybody in the bar starts going like this.
Yeah, looking around like, is anybody going to do anything about that?
Is they beating their child over there? Yep. The kid is just screaming bloody.
Yep.
Nothing was done about it.
Yep.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't think
that's 101.
That's not acceptable for kids to do, but they can do it, and it's more, I guess, like, all right, little Timmy's having a rough day.
Well, it's acceptable for the kid to do it, but it's not acceptable for the parent to not take the kid out.
No, I'm quick on that trigger to take Riley out if she's acting a fool. Luckily, she doesn't do too bad.
And most of the time, isn't that getting you out of the situation you don't want to be in anyway?
You know what? That's one of the main reasons I love it.
Hey, I'll take her.
I'll take her out. I'll take her out. Oh, sorry, she's being
gone for 45 minutes.
Hey, she's being real fussy. We should probably just go.
You smell like beer.
You went home. You left. Yeah.
Bar was open across the street.
That's right. We had a better time over there. Okay, so you want to be able to throw tantrums.
Drop.
I like that. That's a good answer. The easy answer for me is something that is totally acceptable for kids to do. You wish more adults could do it, or is more acceptable for adults to do. Napping, but that's just an easy answer.
You do that every day. You nap more than your kid.
I do. I know. Usually the kid's up doing chores and I'm napping. But society. It's like there's a lot of people out there that get mad.
So you want people to feel good about your naps, is what you're saying.
I just want people to shut up about it. All right. Look, I'm taking a nap. Why don't you just shut up about it? You're just mad.
You're a really tired guy, you know that?
Yeah, I'm very tired. But no, that's the easy answer. I was trying to think like, okay, what's something that I would like to be able to do? You know, how about have someone make all your meals, like cut up your food for you and do something like that? Yeah. Like as an adult, I got to make all the food. I got to set up the plates and everything. Mm-hmm. Like my daughter just shows up and it's all right there. Mm-hmm. But if I told someone, hey, could you just make a plate for me? They'd be like, what the hell are you talking? No, get up here and make your food.
I mean, right? Hey, let's be honest. Our wives still cut up our hot dogs. But beyond that.
It's dangerous. I don't want to choke on it. I don't know. Like I said, it was hard for me to kind of think of because you and I are all very childlike. Like we horse around like children, and it's just kind of acceptable with us. So I don't know.
It's because of the show. It's not us.
Yeah, that's right. It's just the show. I like Justin's answer. He said, call random people out on their deepest insecurities.
Oh, at the table.
God, kids are they just fire it off, man.
I did that to my aunt one time. We were at the table. I was a tiny little child.
Yeah.
Aunt farts all the time. You could just feel the awkward, even as a child. Like I knew, like, oh, I probably shouldn't have said that. Nobody's talking anymore.
What's wrong? Why is everyone being so quiet?
Oh, she left.
Now, is it acceptable, or do we just do it? We just allow it because kids don't know any better. Like as adults, we know not to point out things. Like, what's the thing? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, right? Mm-hmm. And kids, though, they just shoot from the hip. And it's like, oh, okay.
You learn it. You know, I didn't know not to say that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just a kid.
Aunt farts a lot. Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, we did say a lot of things as children.
Aunt Becky's got a big butt. Jesus, man. Yeah, they just, I mean, I guess it's acceptable for kids to speak their mind, but then we kind of teach them, you know, like,
when I was a child, I apparently just went to the bathroom anywhere at any given time that I wanted to.
Is that something you want to be acceptable as an adult?
Sometimes when you're on the 9th hole and the clubhouse is like 4 miles that way.
Here's the thing, though, Hunter. I've seen you do that anyway. I've been there, man. I've been there. Hunter's one of the few guys that has toilet paper in his golf bag.
Well, crucial situations, man.
The poor people walking through the woods later, like, oh my God, I think that bear's sick.
Sometimes the golf cart's not fast enough.
We got some answers on Facebook. What's something that is totally acceptable for kids to do that you wish was acceptable for adults? Brandon said yelling inappropriate things. That kind of goes with, you know, speaking their mind. Yeah.
Or like when a kid swears, it's funny.
Oh, dude, it's hilarious. And that's going to be a problem. Kiki is probably going to be so mad at it. Yeah. My daughter is going to pick up some choice words.
It's going to be funny for like the first week.
Yeah.
She starts my God.
But you know what, though? Here's what I'm at. Just because society, all right, says that the F word is bad, it's just a word.
Yeah, you don't want your kid going to kindergarten dropping F-bombs, Brock. Yeah, it's
not. The other parents are good. But it's okay for an adult to do? That's a double standard right there, right?
Well,
why can't my adorable little daughter say a few F-bombs here and there?
Hey, just go with me on this one, all right? Just trust me on this one. All right. Just
you know what?
I'm going to save a lot of meetings for you, all right? Just trust me.
No, you know what? I'm saying it right now. Swearing is allowed in our household. You can let it fly. Let it fly. Yeah. Her mom swears a lot too. I'll call Kiki out. Kiki likes to
be
swear.
in the principal's office a lot.
Fantastic. No, she's gonna be in the effing principal's office. That's where she's gonna be. That's where she's gonna be. Let's see. We got some other Facebook answers here.
We're gonna have a meeting with you. You're like, oh, it all makes sense.
It makes sense now. Okay, sorry. Well, she's set up for failure, so that's fine. Alicia said, "Scream no when they don't want to do anything."
Mm-hmm.
No. I think a lot of adults are starting to act more childlike. I think that's become.
Mine kind of falls in that category too. Usually, it's
now
and then
now. Let's see. Chrissy said, "Take naps and not pay bills, but somehow still be okay." I think that's one we talked about. Yeah, you know what? How about not pay taxes? Can we chalk that up? Because as an adult, I don't want to pay taxes anymore. My daughter's got it easy. Yeah.
Even in high school, I really didn't have a job up until senior year, I guess, going into college.
Yeah.
Where do we get money?
Yeah.
Well, how did I pay for things? I had to put gas in my tank.
Somehow we just had money in our pockets.
Was it graduation money or something?
No, because I didn't get graduation money until after I graduated. Yeah.
Yeah. We just yanking 20s from dad.
That's pretty much what it was.
Dad, can I get a 20? And a 20 would get you a long way back then.
Back then it would. I could, 20.
Yeah, I could. Kids asking, can I get 50?
I mean, 50, 100.
That's what Dad, you need now.
Can I get a hundo spot? It's like, ooh, boy. Ooh. Yeah.
You going on vacation? That's what my dad would have said back in the. Where you going?
Are you putting down a deposit on your first apartment? Get out of here. $100.
Here's a 10.
Yeah. And I want the change back because I know how much gas I want the change back. Let's see. We got a couple more answers here. Slauncher said, "How about having recess at work like we did in elementary school?"
Yes.
That's a good answer. Just a break. Just give me an hour, okay, where I get to eat my lunch and then go run around and where I don't feel stressed, all right? Mm. That's a good answer.
Don't you get hour breaks, though, for lunch? Isn't that kind of what it is?
But what do you do, though? You spend half
You want to go out and hit the swings, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Let us play. Let us go play.
You know what they need outside of Whirlpool? Some swing sets, some pebbles, and those little drum things that you crawl through.
Yeah. Let us go scrape our knees. Hang on the monkey bars. All right? Yeah. Ridiculous.
There's a bunch of professionals out there down the monkey bars. Yeah. It's
a couple little Foursquare thingies in there.
Hey.
Yeah.
I will. Was it cherry bomb or whatever with a lemon drop? I'll lemon drop you all day long.
I will double bounce you in the face, son. I mean, think about that. If more adults got to go play kickball for 30 minutes, they'd probably feel better.
No.
That's what we need.
Is that the whole crew out there playing tug of war?
Yeah, we got
Red Rover. Send Brock right over. He just runs underneath everybody's.
Oh, good for you. Yeah. Good for you. He's so squirrely. Get low, everyone. Get low.
Get low.
I'm busting through. Good luck.
I love that game. Until the recess teacher was like, no more. Somebody's going to get hurt.
Yeah, somebody's going to get hurt. How dare you?
That's why it's fun.
Yeah.
So we can clothesline Timmy.
Well, to be fair, there was a point where it's like, all right. When you're kind of leaning with your elbow.
Yeah, you kind of Ray Lewis the person one time.
Yeah. It's not good. And you and your buddies are like locking. Like I've never gripped anything so tight in my life, other than the person next to me's arm during Red Rover. You're
Superman's not making it through this.
You are not getting through. Good luck. We got a couple more answers. Justin had another good one. Getting chicken fingers at dinner at a restaurant. That's a good. How about you know what? I want something off the kids menu. All right. I don't want to have the fancy stuff. Just give me some chicken fingers and a chocolate milk.
Maybe I don't want 4 fingers. I only want 2.
Yeah.
I want the kids nuggets or tenders or whatever.
Yeah, just give me
more. I don't care. I love chicken tenders. I'll be 95 years old. I could be the president of the United States. Sir, do you want a prime rib? We have prime. No.
Yeah. Well, there's sometimes, like you go to a fancier place and they do still have a kids menu. It's not like, fancy, all right? And you look at the menu prices and what they got on there, you're like, all right, I just want what's on the kids menu. Can we just do that?
Run the tenders. You know what? Sometimes I'm not hungry.
Yeah.
I don't want the full meal. I just want a few nuggets.
Yeah.
A few tenders.
Give me a hot dog. It'll be good.
Saving you money.
Yeah.
Food's not cheap anymore. Even those 2 tenders now are like $10.
Yeah. $5 a tender.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you get fries with that. What are you talking about? All right, that's going to do it. We're going to take a break. We got more coming up. It's the Plan B Morning Show. I want to be a kid again. Oh, and someone gave us an angry face.
About what?
On Facebook. I don't know. We just got, how you can do like the likes.
Oh, yeah.
David gave us a thumbs up. Aaron gave us an angry face. Oh, we got 2 angry faces. Uh-oh, watch out now.
What are they angry about?
I don't know.
What's the topic? Well, how's it labeled?
Maybe they're angry that I shaved and they missed my beard.
Oh, on the comment thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the angry face. Well, F you and your angry face.
Maybe we said something that made him mad.
Made something mad.
You're adults. Act like it.
Hey, act like you children. Anyway, all right. Well, we're going to wrap this up, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for the comments. Appreciate you getting in on the conversation. And hopefully we'll see you back here tomorrow, Friday, man. Nice. All right. See everyone later.